Hi everyone, this is your Tampa Bay Realtor Lance Moore, and in this video I'm going to go over why buyers can't find a home, or at least why buyers can't find their perfect home. So if you've been looking for over a week or even a couple of days, this video is for you. So I wanted to do this video because I talk to a lot of buyers, not necessarily buyers that I'm working with, but maybe other realtors are working with, and I noticed that it's taken them a long time. It's taking them literally months and sometimes over a year to find a home. And I'm thinking how much time, how much effort, how much frustration they're going through trying to find a home. And it shouldn't be like that. It should be a fun and exciting process. So I'm going to tell you what most buyers and real estate agents are doing. Then I'm going to tell you what my buyers and myself are doing. And you can sort of see the difference between the two and what might work for you. So most buyers, what happens is they call up a real estate agent. Well, first, when they start thinking about buying a home, they generally go on third-party websites like Zillow, Truly, or Realtor.com. Now, I just think they mask as real estate websites. I tend to look at them as more data mining companies, but they go on these and they look at them and they see the homes, and all of a sudden they contact a real estate agent. The real estate agent says, "What are you looking for?" And they say, "Well, I'm looking for a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom, this many square feet in this area, this price range." And the realtor says, "Great, let me go ahead and send you a list of all the homes. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you on an automatic email, so if any homes that come up meet your criteria, then you're going to get that immediately." And people say, "Great, way to go." So the buyer goes through all the homes, they look at all the homes, and they might identify 5, 8 homes that they want to look at. They call the real estate agent up, the real estate agent makes an appointment, they go out and see the homes. They can't really decide what they want, if they like any or not, so they continue to look for homes as they come up. And of course, people continue to get on these third-party websites like Zillow and Trulia, etc. So the problem with this is you're just going around like a gerbil on a treadmill. You're going around and around and around, and it's very frustrating. And if you do this, it could literally take you weeks, months, and sometimes well over a year to find a home. Then the problem is you're usually burned out, or prices have gone up so much you're not happy about the whole process. So what I tend to do is a little bit different. Anybody that's been watching this channel knows I'm all about education. I would rather educate the buyer and everything. So what happens, a buyer will call me up and they'll tell me what they're looking for, but I ask a lot of questions. I might spend, an hour, hour and a half on the phone with the buyer talking about what are they looking for. I've been in the business over 20 years. I've worked with thousands of buyers, so I know exactly what questions to ask to get out of the buyer and find out exactly what they're looking for. So I spend my time up front asking a lot of questions and doing a lot of education, so they might not really know where they want to live. Let's say there's 4 places in the Tampa area, and I'm just using Tampa because I live here. So there's 4 areas in Tampa. Well, I'm going to tell them about each area in Tampa to help them better identify, is that where they're going to want to live? And then what I do is I'll go into the different subdivisions. If they have questions on different subdivisions, I'll go into the different builders. It's really important to know who in the heck built the home. If you're buying a car, wouldn't you want to know who built your car so you know what type of car it is? If I say Kia and then I say Mercedes-Benz S-Series, you know the difference between those. You need to know the difference between the different builders and what they build and their building model, etc. So I really go into a lot of education, because the way I look at it is this. I could spend an hour on the telephone or face-to-face with a buyer talking about exactly what they want, and I will probably save 30 to 40 hours driving around looking. And that's why I'm able to find buyers. And I would say probably 75% of all my clients that are looking for a home, they'll find one within the first day or 2 days of looking with me. Sometimes it's much quicker than that, oddly enough. But I would 75% and maybe even higher. It could be 80, 85%. It's because I really ask a ton of questions and I do the education up front instead of just getting out in what I call the field, if you will, looking at home after home after home after home, and then the buyers just eventually get real frustrated, and it's frustrating for them, it's frustrating for me, it's frustrating for their family, and it's frustrating for my family. So just a different way of doing things. Let me know what you think. Which way have you gone in the past? Have you gone the first way, or have you worked with an agent that is more about education and educate you up front? And give me your opinion on what you think is the better way to go. I appreciate it. I hope this video helps you, and I wish you the best of luck. And if you need an agent in the area where you're looking, if you don't know someone, don't hesitate. Reach out to me. My contact information is below. I'd be more than happy to help you, whether you're looking for a brand new home or whether you're looking for a pre-owned home or even selling a home. I wish you the best of luck. Have a wonderful day.